What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video, and I'm doing a play ratings tonight, which should have got done last night, but I decided I'm going to do it tonight. But there we go. And last night's match where Newcastle beat Oxford by 3-2 after extra time, and we are advancing to play West Bromwich Albion in the 5th round for the first time in 14 years, and the first under Mike Ashley's regime. Now, I'm doing the player ratings there, and I'm going to go over it. And start with Cardalo. He's did okay in that league, and he made a couple of fine saves. One in the first half was a worldie, but he had absolutely no chance with the goals. The first one, he tried to push it out, and he couldn't do it. So, definitely had no chance of the second goal, and I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. And DeAndre Yedlin, again, he had a very poor game. When he gets opportunities, he just makes the wrong decisions. He gets caught out of possession, and again, sloppy for an American. He's just not good enough, and that's why we got Valentino Hazaro for a reason. And I hope he takes his place next Sunday when you play Arsenal. 3 out of 10, not good enough. And if I'm my way, he'd be gone at the end of the season. 3 out of 10 for Yedlin. Jamal Lascelles, outstanding tonight at the back. He won everything in the air. I thought he handled Jamie Mackie really well. And it's just a fantastic performance for the team captain. 8 out of 10. Fabian Schär, sorry. Last season, he was absolutely classy, a defender. But this season, since he had a knee injury, he hasn't been the same player. 2 passes in the first half went astray, out of touch. And again, something ain't quite right with this guy, and there's a reason why he's below Kieran Clark and Fernandes in the pecking order. 5 out of 10. Florian Lejeune, another classy player on his day, but he was okay, but his pace is letting him down, and not only that, he's just has not been the same player since he had those 2 ACL injuries. But I hope he comes back to his very best. I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10 because he's lacking pace at times. So 5 for him. Matt Ritchie, I can't question his work rate. I cannot argue about his commitment, but he conceded the first goal, which let Oxford back into the game, and that's a sloppy free kick to give away. Tonight he wasn't at his best, but there's a reason why we got Danny Rose, and I'm going to give Matt Ritchie a 5 out of 10 tonight. Sean Longstaff, his best performance of the season for me. He scored a goal with a cracking goal top corner, and he won a vision to Joe Linton with a 50-yard pass. And I thought he did very well in midfield tonight. Absolutely brilliant. He's back to his best, and I hope he stays that way. 8 out of 10 for Sean Longstaff. Matt Longstaff worked so hard in the engine room. Yes, sometimes his inexperience will catch him out a little bit, but I just hope that he gets a run in the team, because I do like this guy. And not only that, they must give him a new contract ASAP, because 2 Milan clubs are after him. 7 out of 10 for the young Geordie. Nabil Bentaleb, he still doesn't look fit, but he did a lovely pass to Joe Linton, which he fluffed his lines. But he's a talker, he's neat and tidy, and once he gets up to speed, we're going to see a fantastic player from him. I might give him a 6 on this one. No, God, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10, because I think he did okay and he And Miguel Almiron should have scored twice, but again, his energy, commitment, and his movement is absolutely fantastic. I love this guy. He's a manager's dream. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 tonight. Joe Linton, I mean, again, his best performance of the season. Even though he only lasted around 36 minutes in the game, he held the ball up for Sean Longstaff, and he finished it really well when it's clean through 1-on-1. That's what I want to see from the big guy. If he does that every week, then we're going to have a player at long last, but he's got a way to go. People say he scuffed the shot. I'm not bothered. As long as he scored at the back of the net, champion. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10 because he only played 36 minutes, but he had a really good game. up to that point. On to the subs. Alain Saint-Maximin. What a player he is. He scored a cracking goal. He teased Oxford when he gets the ball. They didn't know what to do 1 minute to the next. But that finish was a worldie. One of the goals of the season for me. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 for the Frenchman. I hope that he gets a run of games now. Isaac Hayden, I'm going to give him a 6. Done this job. Only came for half an hour. So he did his job. Done okay. Kieran Clark, tidy and composed and just did a normal job. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Christian Atsu, I'm going to give him a 6. And okay, he fluffed his lines again when he should have left the ball for Yedlin. I really with that option, but I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10 anyway. And Steve Bruce, now I'll be cussing this guy, and he really have, because he took a Van Meer on, which he didn't really need to, and he tried to defend what we've got. Sorry, but he got away with it this time. But I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10 because at times he got his tactics wrong. But yeah, so I'm going to give Steve Bruce a 6 out of 10. So if you agree with me ratings, leave a comment down section down below. And just so glad we've gone through the next round of the FA Cup. And let's hope that now we've got a bit of a break before we play Arsenal on Sunday week. And let's hope we play football and not playing ultra defensive, because last night we played really well, especially the first half. Not so great in the second half, but at the end of the day, Saint-Maximin saved our blushes and an embarrassment, and I'm just glad that it got through. So, like I said, if you like my videos, subscribe if you're new, drive the likes up for us, okay? Always follow back, and until then, I'm out of here. Au revoir, lads.